So this is what this week's video is all about, the tool wall behind the lathe. I've painted it black as a backdrop for YouTube videos, and it has the turning tools on it. It now has the logo for the Handcrafted Pen Company, because you know, you've got to show off your brand. We've got the pen mandrel, the centre drives. Down here we are going to be putting chucks and other stuff, it's just haven't got round to that. We've got all the peripherals that you need, like the spanner, you know, your knockout bar, etc. And on this side, which is still blank at the moment, we're going to be putting the sanding stations, so all of the sandpapers that are used for the pens, etc. The filming is not the best. I was filming on my Pocket Osmo 2 and I made two mistakes. One was I put it on the sander here, and it is also the walkway through to the other rooms. If you didn't know, I actually have my workshop in my dining room. It's converted over. And yeah, so occasionally I've had to kind of edit where people have walked past it. So if it looks a bit jumpy, that's the reason why. Two, it probably cut out some sections because I was a little bit of a div and I didn't clear the memory card, so it stopped recording at one point, but I think I only missed a little bit. It tends to beep at you so you can tell when it's actually turned off. I'm going to make the best of it so that I can give you a video this Sunday. Anyway, I hope you enjoy what little I have got, and it inspires you maybe to build a tool wall on your window. So we started this project with a sheet of OSB 3 and some kiln-dried timber from Wicks. Now, because this is in my dining room, the bay window is made from PVC and I cannot actually attach anything to the window using brackets or screws. This is mainly because if I ever come to sell the house, I don't really want to have windows with a load of damage on it, and people who buy a house don't necessarily want to have a workshop in their dining room. So we are using something called sumo tape. Now, this sumo tape I bought from a company called Must Have Ideas, and it doesn't use glue, even though it's called tape, well, or sumo strip. Now, it will hold up to a whopping 15 pounds, 7 kilograms. It doesn't use glue and it's not an adhesive, and when you take it off, it's not even sticky. It has an incredible holding power and uses a new UK invented nano suction technology. And it can be quickly and cleanly and easily used. It doesn't damage a surface that it's on, and it doesn't leave any sticky residue. It's also waterproof and reusable. Believe it or not, you can peel this off, wash it, and then reuse it again. Yeah, that blew my mind as well. Now, I am not sponsored by Must Have Ideas. I actually paid for this tape from my hard-earned cash, and I'm just telling you about it because it is incredible, this stuff. I actually use it to hold a computer unit on the wall in my office, and it's been up for a month and is still as sturdy as the day I put it up. So if you need to stick something up and you can't glue into it or screw into it, then you know you want to try this stuff out because it is actually amazing. So I fitted the battens to the top and bottom of the window. I did the main window first and then started on the side windows. This is the look of it after the battens are fitted. It was then time to stick the OSB board onto the window. I needed hand with this because it was a rather large piece and I didn't want to put it through the window. The OSB board is then screwed to the battens on the top and the bottom to hold it back against the window. Now the thing you need to remember here is that there is no weight actually being held here because the actual OSB board is resting on the window ledge, and so the battens are essentially just holding it back upright against the window. We then put some OSB board on the side and did the same there, attaching it at the top and bottom. And this is the final piece going on the other side, again attached at the top and the bottom with wood screws. This is the finished effect after it has been boarded out. It's then painted black because, like I said at the intro, I want it to be a backdrop for YouTube. I want it to display my tools and I want them to kind of stand out because I want the lathe section to be the main focal point of my workshop. And as you can see, my logo has appeared on the wall there, and we are just attaching the turning tools on the left hand side.